Guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Perpetual Ojoshide. I am back and I'm excited. I'm doing this again as promised to be discussing the filter in the mind in the journey of self-growth and development. How the mind helps us to be better people, how the mind helps us to achieve that great success in front of us. The filter does its work, and the filter in the mind is one key aspect that helps us to stay sane, because the moment we wake up each morning as humans, information starts to enter into our head, into our minds, the good ones, the bad ones, positive, negative. We start to imagine things. Our imagination starts, just like our minds is just looking for information to get in, but the filter helps us to know the right information from the wrong information and what to do with this information. Okay, the filter will just help you say, okay, this is the good ones, this is the bad one, and it gives you that room to choose which one you want to dwell on. Do you want to dwell on the negative ones, or you want to dwell on the positive ones? And another thing that the filter in the mind does is that it helps us to know when to say a thing. It helps us know, okay, this thought is in your head, but do you really have to say this? It gives us preference, just like what we did in economics, secondary school economics, the scale of preference. That was one of my best subjects in economics, scale of preference. You know, the important one, the activity that you know is important, the one that is important but not very good, like that, you know, the up and down. You just decide which one you want to work for you. That is what the filter does. The filter presents you with all the informations you have, and then it now gives you that decision to make. Okay, which one do you think is important? Which one do you think is important but not as important as the other one? Now the filter helps us to know the feelings of a human being. For instance, let me say you're talking to a friend. I am talking to a friend, but the friend is not very okay with what is coming out from my mouth. Maybe my friend is tired from the day's work, or my friend is not really open to that particular kind of information at that time. The filter helps you know that, okay, this thing you're saying, I don't think this is the right time for this. I feel your friend is not in that good place. Just give him time, just give her time. It's either she comes around or you later go around and say, okay, are you open to this conversation? That is what the filter does. Why do you think that when you see a person and you see the look on the person's face, you're quick to say, are you okay? That is what the filter does. The moment we see something, it captures it. The mind captures it, and then we know if this is good or if this is bad. I want to give you this analogy. You see a red car, maybe a car you have never seen. And this is my truth. I don't know car models. I don't know if it's a girl thing or it's my thing. I just know a car is a car. A white car is a white car. But you see that model that will say Toyota, they'll say Mazda or Mercedes. I don't know them. You get it? But let me say, for instance, I see someone shows me a white Mercedes Benz today. And then I say, oh wow, this car is fine, this car is big, this car is that. My mind already pictures that, and my mind says, oh, I think she likes this. I think this is the kind of information she needs. This is the kind of information she wants. And what do you think would happen? The next move I take, I would see a white Mercedes. The next day, I will see a white Mercedes. For that month, for that week, for as long as it takes, I will keep seeing white Mercedes. Does that mean there is no black Mercedes? Does that mean there is no red? But because the first thing I saw was a white Mercedes, that is what my mind will keep giving me. That is how our minds work. And now linking it to our self-growth and development, and then the positive mind and the negative mind. If we have been dwelling in positivity for a really long time, the one time we decide to shift our focus, the one time we decide to shift on the negative thing, our mind just captures it and say, okay, this negative thing that is coming in, I feel, that's the mind talking now, I feel this is what she wants, this is what he wants. And then our mind starts to feed us with so much negativity. And then if you or if me myself are believing in so much negativity, the moment I decide to shift focus to one good thing, the moment I decide to shift focus to that positive thing, my mind captures it and says, okay, I think she wants this one in. Now I'm linking it to a bouncer. My mind knows, okay, this is where her focus is, and then everything that is positive starts to attract, it starts to come in. That is the filter of the mind, and that is how well the filter of the mind works. Guys, I hope you learn one or two things. Until I come your way with the last one, the bouncer in the mind. Please like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so we get to discuss. Leave your comments in the comment section. Bye.